another day. I slept pretty well last night. We still about 4:30 anyway, when lots of people turned up on motorbikes. I think they must go to work on the river just here. We start pretty early, that's for sure. It's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning now. It's nice and quiet. Everyone has left already, or disappeared anyway. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a lazy start, finish breakfast, and head into the city. It's only about 20 kilometers into the city and 30 kilometers to where I want to camp tonight. So yeah, I think head in, find somewhere to get something to eat, have a look around, and head out to this interesting little camp spot that I've got planned for tonight. Like I said yesterday, if I can pull it off, I think it would be quite good, but we'll just have to wait and see. Looks like something your cat would throw up, but it's quite nice. Well, I've been on the bike now a little bit over an hour. I'm just on the outskirts of the city of Hawaii. Hopefully somewhere in here I can find a nice cafe on the river. I can get myself a coffee and do a bit of people watching. Welcome to Crazy Town. Well, I've been sat here a few hours now, had a coffee, had some food, but it's about time that I moved on. I pretty much fell asleep earlier sitting here after my food. But yeah, it's time I move on and hopefully go in search of this unique camp spot.
Alright, let the madness begin. Alright, well, we're getting close, I think. It's about another 2k to where I want to try and camp tonight. Apparently, it's just down here. No one shouted at me yet, anyway. It's exciting. So I found it. This is what I've been looking for the last few days, the camp spot that I wanted to try and find. What is it? Well, it's abandoned water park and aquarium, apparently. It's been abandoned for a few years now. It was only open for around 2 years, I think, but everything is still here. So over there is some kind of auditorium. They used to do some kind of shows from what I've read. And there are bits and pieces over here. There is a big dragon in the lake, there are slides. There were signs when I came in saying no visitors, but I'm certainly not the only one here, that's for sure. So I reckon I'm going to have a look around and have a little explore and see if I can find somewhere to put the tent up here tonight. It's still pretty early right now, it's only around 2 o'clock, but it's been a miserable morning and the sun has just come out, so this will make an ideal spot just to relax for a few hours, I reckon.
Ooh, it's a bit spooky. Strange to imagine this place with hundreds of people packed in it. It's so quiet and desolate now.
Right, that's enough exploring around. It's coming up for 5 o'clock. It's time to see if I can find somewhere to put up the tent. Just over by the Dragon, which is kind of straightforward from here, there's a barrier and there's a couple of locals selling drinks and things over there. I don't know how to get through that way, but I reckon somewhere in that lot over there I can find a space. Let's go find out. Right, well, I wanted to try and get over the other side of the lake there, but both ways round are blocked off, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get over there. And over this side there's not a lot of options, but I have just stumbled across this track here. Not sure where it goes, but let's go check it out and see if there's a flat spot. So this is where the track led to. It's a big flat area here, but there's looks like quite a well-used road going through it, so count that area out. The lake is just over there. It's a shame I couldn't camp closer to the lake, to be honest, but like I said, there's no way around to the other side, not with the bike anyway, and I could have stayed in the aquarium area or the auditorium, but I'm a little bit worried that they're probably slightly popular hangouts in the evening for people, so I don't think I'll get much sleep down there. But I think I might have discovered somewhere. It's not ideal, but just up in those trees up there, there is quite a nice flat area. The challenge is, I just got to get the bike there. Well, that's the road. Managed to get the bike up here, a bit of a struggle, but we got there. And I think this area here is really quite nice and flat. Behind is just forest, so I don't think I'm going to be disturbed too much here, and I'm not too visible from the road, especially when it gets dark. So yeah, tonight this will do nicely. Like I said, shame that I couldn't stay closer to the lake like I wanted to, but oh well, it will mean tomorrow at least I can go down there, have breakfast next to the lake before moving on. Well, today was a short day. I only rode around 30 kilometers from where I camped last night. I went to the city, chilled out, went to the cafe, had beef noodles and plenty of coffee, and it only cost me around £4, so that was a bonus, and then came here. Wasn't as deserted as I kind of thought it was. It's obviously quite popular with tourists, but it's a shame I couldn't camp closer than what I am. I'm only around 100 meters away, but I kind of wanted to try and camp on the lake if I could, but yeah, I don't think that's really going to be possible. It's blocked off, like I said, to the good side that looked like it would be ideal for camping, and I kind of have the impression that it might be a bit popular with the youth of the area to come and hang out at night. So yeah, I think the wooded area I'm in now is a lot better. Tonight I'm not going to do a lot more, to be honest with you. Last night I didn't get a lot of sleep. Again, there was quite a lot of young lads hanging around to around about 11 o'clock last night on their motorbikes, and then come 4:30 in the morning. The other locals started to turn up to go out fishing. So yeah, with them two things I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm feeling pretty tired despite not actually doing much today. So yeah, I think tonight that's about me done.